A warm welcome to you to Hekima maishani, wisdom of life. We said earlier that there is a difference between knowledge and wisdom because knowledge has to do with information and the know-how that you have on any subject matter. But wisdom is the application bit of that knowledge, the application of the life experiences you have had, and application of good and sound judgment as you go through life. And therefore, wisdom is greater by far compared to knowledge. And wisdom is acquired little by little. It is acquired deliberately. It is acquired intentionally. It doesn't come automatically. It is something that we have to learn and teach ourselves as we go through life and apply and become better in this area. So there are a few things I want us to know as we discuss on why we created this channel. Number one, we wanted to equip you, my viewers, with tips and nuggets of wisdom that will help you navigate life in a better way. We wanted to give you tips of wisdom that are going to enable you to become a better individual and a wiser individual as you go through life. This is wisdom that will help you to be able to exploit your God-given potential, and it will help you to be able to achieve success and greatness in life. And these principles are the ones that I live by. These are principles I believe in. These are principles I have applied in my own life, and they have worked for me. I believe that they will work for you as well. The other point that I want us to note is that to attain wisdom, we have to go through a process. You see, even gold has to go through a process of refining for it to become more pure and for it to become more worth. So I would encourage and urge all of us to embrace this process that enables us to become wiser and better individuals in life. And the other thing that is very, very important is to know that wisdom is better than silver and gold. It's better than the riches and wealth. It is better than the rubies. Wisdom is far greater than knowledge. And when God grants you anything in this life, whether it is great talents and abilities, whether it is riches and wealth, whether God has given you a great family or community, to be able to keep it, to be able to preserve it, to be able to sustain it, then you need the wisdom. So wisdom is a tool that enables you to be able to make better decisions and to be able to make better choices whenever you are confronted with the issues of life. In the Bible, when God asked King Solomon for the one thing that he earnestly sought for one thing that he earnestly desired, without any hesitation, King Solomon said that he wanted to be given or to be granted wisdom. King Solomon could have asked for riches, he could have asked for great wealth, he could have asked for many things in this world. But he asked for wisdom because he understood the value and the worth of wisdom. And he became one of the wisest kings, one of the wisest men who lived on planet Earth because God granted him abundance of wisdom that he utilized in life. Therefore, It's very important that we seek wisdom. We seek out for wisdom as we go through life. And then the other thing that is important to note is, what is the source of the wisdom that I'm sharing here? What is the source of wisdom of life? The source of wisdom is God Almighty, the creator of the universe. And the reason why I'm sharing these tips and these nuggets of wisdom is because my own life is anchored in God and by God. And therefore, these are principles that I believe in, but I also apply them in my own life on a day-to-day basis, and they have worked for me, and they have changed my life, and they are bound to change your life too when you apply them. And therefore, no one should be lacking in the area of wisdom, because you can go to your creator, God who created you, and seek wisdom that comes from him. The reason is, when it comes to wisdom and the application of it, you always require to have wise, sound judgment. And that wise counsel, guidance that you are going to apply in your decision making, it usually comes from God. So on a day-to-day basis, what we applied in terms of sound judgment, it may have worked for us yesterday, but it may not work for us today. The sound judgment that we are applying today may not work the day after, and days that are in future. So we have to apply godly counsel and judgment, sound judgment on a day-to-day basis. And that only comes from God. So continue watching my videos. I thank you very, very much for listening to me and watching my videos. And look out for the next upcoming video, which will be on life principle number 3. Have a great day. Thank you.